Inside, Silas turned his attention to his laptop. Lines of code scrolled down the screen like a digital waterfall. He was programming a microcontroller to balance a small two-wheeled robot. Nova eventually gathered the courage to tiptoe to the edge of the workshop. She peered over the side of a heavy wooden table, mesmerized by the glowing green text on the monitor. "Do you want to see how the motor works, Felix?" Silas asked, noticing his brother's shadow by the door. He didn't mind the audience. In fact, he loved sharing the magic of physics. Felix stepped inside, his face lighting up. Silas held out a tiny, hand-wound motor. With the flick of a switch, the small axle began to spin so fast it became a blur. Silas showed Felix how the magnets and coils worked together. He explained that algebra was like a puzzle where you had to find the missing piece to make the whole thing balance together. They looked at a diagram of a gear system. Silas guided Felix's hand as they connected a small gear to a larger one. Feeling the mechanical advantage click into place, Nova joined them, and Silas decided it was time for a grand experiment. He took out a special set of building blocks he had engineered to conduct light. He showed Nova how to stack them so the circuits would connect. "It's like geometry," Silas explained gently. "The shapes have to fit perfectly for the light to travel through." Inspired by Silas, Felix and Nova began to build. They worked together to create a massive structure of yellow and gold blocks. Felix used the logic Silas taught him to ensure the base was sturdy, while Nova added beautiful, symmetrical wings to the sides. They were building a city that looked like a complex, glowing machine. Silas watched his siblings with pride. He stepped in to add the final touch, a small solar-powered motor he had built that morning. He connected it to the top of their golden city, and suddenly, a small golden fan began to spin, casting shimmering light across the room. Silas, Felix, and Nova stood back, admiring the masterpiece they had built with science and imagination.